is an emergency. I begging urgently. This is a serious case.
Cause you talking to the Baron. You think I'm gonna tell on you? You think I'm gonna tell on you? I ain't gonna expose you. Okay. Let me put all that shit out my mind. Remember that bitch Brenda? That bitch Brenda said what I said, and I put them poison pills in her soda. Let me get that shit out my head for Baron see it. I got you. All right. All right. With that, so I shuffle the cards. With that being said, woo. All right, Spirit got me yawning, so he typing in. With that being said, say your first name so I can pray over the cards. Do I have permission to cut your cards?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. First card. Second card. Oh, sorry. Fifth card.
Don't forget me.
I'm scared. Seventh card. Ninth card. Oh boy. Oh boy. You know that song? I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody else that do it that can do it for me. Hello.
Don't scare me.
I'm scaring you. I'm scaring you because you should be scared because you scared me in this reading. I see what's going on. So, all right. So now we're gonna start with your first card. We're gonna go over here to your second house. Your second house. Your first card is in your second house. The second house is ruled by Taurus. Oh, excuse me. That's spirit. Your second house is ruled by Taurus and is governed by Venus. Your second house represents your current economic situation. Money, wealth, prosperity, luck, investment. In this house right here, you have the salamander in the upright position. Having this salamander in the upright position, your basic spirit is basically telling me that you're not taking any shit. If a bitch owe you, they owe you, you want it. Even on your job, you're saying, hey, pay me, give me a raise, I need that, give me the hours. This is where you're going with this right now, you know? I mean, and you're serious, adamant about it. You're telling them bitches, I come from some shit. I could bring the heat. I mean, you're literally telling people this. Do you want this? If you say fuck smoke, nigga, I'm bringing fire. Do you want it? Like you're threatening people. You're literally threatening people about your money.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Would you like to ask this card a question?
Yes. As far as, because I went back to work, but they only brought me back part-time.
That's right.
Am I going to find something more full-time hours or get a job, or will my finances going to get better?
Spirit, will her finances get better? You can do it. They said right now you're going to find another job. They saying you can look for another job and you're going to find another job and you're going to get another job. Okay?
All right.
So that answered that question. So you're looking for another job, put in for applications, you can do it, okay?
Okay.
So now we're going to go over here to your fourth house. Your fourth house is ruled by Cancer and is governed by the moon. Your fourth house represents your actual house and home, where you live, where you lay your head. I would like to add to represent the three closest people you will allow to stay in your home via friends and family. And in this house right here, you have S.O.L, the female version of S.O.L, that is Pumbagiri. Now, when did you become such a raving lunatic bitch in your house, to the people in your house?
When they started acting like that, this is not my house.
Okay,
when you started disrespecting me in my house.
Because you got Pumbagiri here, and Pumbagiri only come when a woman has freed herself to be the most bitchiest, the most strongest, the most passionate, the most authentic version of the darker side of herself. And Spirit say this is who's inside your house. She's not just you at the moment. She's in your house. So every time you want to go stand next to your son, and when you see him and you feel the need to yell at him, that's her pointing at you saying yell at him, and you don't even know why. So now she says, who's this fucking neighbor outside 2 houses to your left? You bitching at them people too. What they did to you?
Well, maybe I haven't bitched at them yet, but...
Walk outside. Don't walk out now, but go follow me. Walk outside your house. You in a house or an apartment? I want to make sure.
I'm in an apartment.
Okay. So, how many apartments on the left of you?
If I'm just standing outside facing the parking lot?
Yeah.
I'm on the corner.
So you're on the corner, on the left, so you're on the right corner. Or the left corner. The left corner or the right corner?
I'm on the left corner. I'm on the corner. There's one apartment that's like on the other side of my wall to the left. We're the only two on this corner.
Okay. So these people ain't started fucking with you yet. Or you ain't got mad at them yet for anything. I'm asking.
No, I haven't known because I don't really know them. I speak to them and that's it. I don't really be outside. When I'm outside, I'm getting in my car. So I don't even know my neighbor's name.
You know what? I've been living next door to these people and I don't know their names. So for a year and a half, so I got you. But Spirit, she's saying that you're gonna have a confrontation with these people if you haven't already done it. Be mindful.
Okay.
Be mindful of that, okay?
Okay.
Would you like to ask her a question about that house, about what's going on in your house and around your house?
I had somebody to move out. Are they gonna move back in or?
Spirit, the person that moved out, do you want them to move back in, or is she doing this way to get her strength? Oh, okay, gotcha. Do you want her to move back in? Persistence. Do you want her to move? Do you want her to move back in? Trust. Want her to move back in? Artistic expression. You have to clean up your mess before this person can move back in. So you have to get rid of all the clutter, the garbage, and all the people who can cause this person an issue before this person come back. Are you following what's going on?
Yes.
So the arguments, this person, the bumping of heads, I should say, this person was bumping heads with everybody and anybody in your house, not going to come back until that person is gone. Am I making sense to you?
No, because they don't bump heads. They get along.
Somebody bumping heads, sweetie. Somebody bumping heads. And they saying the reason why you became such this bitchy person or such this mean person, because that's not your natural state. The reason why you became this person here, because you got to gain control over your house. Gaining control over your house also meaning sending somebody away. So let's say they're not bumping heads on a physical fight. Let's say they come together and they're joining heads, bumping heads, two minds think alike, and they're validating each other. How about that?
Okay.
If these two people are validating each other, and then that means one or two can start working against you.
Okay, gotcha.
One has to be gone out of that house for the other one to come back for you to be peaceful and happy.
Okay, gotcha.
All right. Now we got to go over here to your 5th house. Your 5th house is ruled by Leo and is governed by the sun. Your 5th house represents your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Sex life, don't laugh. Hell, everybody do it, even monkeys.
I know.
This is also the house where you get your strength from and courage. In this house right here, you have the 4 of earth in the upright position. Let me tell you something. You smile for a reason, because you got this big ass sheep, ram, goat on top of a mountain, stepping on 4 coins in your sex life, entertainment, and luck. Are you running the show? You're making the ship. You can have any lover you want to your bed. I'm asking rhetorical questions because I know the answer, but I'm just saying, serious? You got it going on like this? Listen, hold on, Baron, listen. You see, it was like, Baron, come on now. Oh, no, Baron, dog, it happened. Right. I understand.
Probably had.
Mm-hmm. But listen, they saying this is not a past tense thing. You still have this energy going on right now. You can call Rufus, Tyrone, or Peter to come over right now, and it's a own game. You have control over these men, by the way. Multiple men. I'm gonna say 3 to 4.
Damn, I wish I knew where they was. Okay.
You wish you knew what they was, or do you wish you just knew who their names was so you could call them tonight?
Either way.
I'm psychic, so Spirit telling me what the deal is. So I ain't gonna tell you their names. I ain't even gonna get into it. So listen, even though the one that you want is out the house, you still have, you know for a fact you have the option to call over whoever you want right now, and they will come, and you know this without a shadow of a doubt because you got it going on just like that. Spirit says this is no coincidence because if Pumagiri is in your house, or you becoming more strong, feminine woman in your power, this would translate into your sex life because you can invite anybody into your home, into your bedroom, into your world that you want. So Spirit says, by all means, do what you feel you got to do to make you happy at this moment. Would you like to ask this card a question?
Okay, what is this pertaining to? What question can I ask pertaining to this card?
It's pertaining to your sex life, your entertainment, and your luck.
Okay, as far as my entertainment, well, we answered that question about them moving back. So I really don't have a question.
All right.
I don't know what to ask. Put it that way.
Well, it's about you having sex partners. It's about you being entertained. It's about you getting lucky or feeling lucky enough to do whatever it is you got to do to make yourself happy. And you're standing on top, ruling this thing. So I would say, if it were me, I would ask Spirit, should I be having fun at the moment? Should I be exploring, or should I just be waiting on Tyrone to come back on? That's something I would ask.
Okay, I'll ask Spirit. Should I be enjoying myself, or should I just wait and see if things gonna get bad?
Spirit, should she be enjoying herself, or should she just wait? Spirit said, yes, you should be enjoying yourself right now.
Okay.
Because, sorry, once he come home, that shit stopped.
Okay.
All right. So now we're going to go over here to your 7th house. Your 7th house is ruled by, oh, seriously? Spirit, let me get the damn card out. Your 7th house is ruled by Libra and is governed by Venus. Your 7th house represents your relationship, the couple dating, marriage, matrimony, romance. In this house right here, you have karma in the upright position. So karma saying the reason this person left is because it's a lesson they gotta learn. You need to stop taking that shit onto yourself as if you're the one that caused this breakup, caused this leave, caused this shit. This person couldn't stand he couldn't stand the rain. You follow me?
I think I do.
They say this is a him issue. Or they saying basically it's not your issue, it's the partner's issue.
Because I couldn't figure out what happened.
It's them. And then they say the erectile dysfunction part of it is, again, it's them guilty.
Okay, because I couldn't figure out what happened or why. I couldn't figure it out. And I've been thinking about
Spirit just said 100%. It's not you, it's them. So they have to get their shit together. You ain't doing nothing wrong. That's why Spirit say enjoy yourself during this time frame while this person go through the madness and suffering and going crazy and spinning their brain. You got me?
Right, because I mean, it's like one day they woke up and sent me a text message.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't heard from them. They didn't call. They haven't. I usually get a good morning, good afternoon. I haven't gotten anything in over a week. And I just couldn't figure out what happened.
Well, they know not to play with you. Put it like that. They know they can't play with you.
Yeah,
and
that's true.
Karma got on their ass. So before they could come back, they got to get their shit together because Spirit ain't gonna let them play with you.
Okay.
All right. So,
Gotcha.
would you like to ask this card a question?
Yeah. Should I don't know, should I just throw in the towel on the relationship or is it gonna mend itself? Is it gonna come back together?
Spirit, should she throw in the towel on the relationship? First question. Spirit says, learn your lesson. Learn your lesson. No, you shouldn't throw in the towel on this relationship. The lesson you need to learn, how to sit back and let a bitch take their punches. Don't rush in to save nobody. Even if this clown come back, baby, I've changed, I'm sorry. I think you need a little more time. That's what you tell him.
Okay.
Spirit, should she throw in the towel or let this relationship stand? He says, you need to be strong. Focus on your strength. You need to focus on how beautiful you are, and you need to focus on the simple fact that you bring light and you bring a spark of flame and power to everybody you come around. This bitch need to recognize that before he recognize anything about you.
Okay.
Should she throw in the towel? Last card, Spirit. Spirit said, you need to reflect on yourself. Choose peace. Choose peace. Let this shit go on like it go on. Don't give up on the relationship. Just let it go on, and when the time is right, he'll come back and he'll be as humble as a mouse. You could drown him with a teaspoon of water if you wanted to.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so I thought maybe it was somebody else and they,
Nope, ain't nobody got, there's no magic, ain't nobody did nothing. He just getting his ass kicked by karma. That's it.
Okay.
And he is not a happy person. All right.
Okay.
Don't be surprised if he lose a tooth or he starts saying, I got a bad toothache. That's gonna let you karma say, that's how you're gonna know that it's not anything else. It's them working on his ass because they're gonna pop one of them tooth out his ass. They're gonna make him. They're gonna punish him. All right. So now we're gonna go up into your fifth card, which is in your ninth house. Your ninth house is ruled by Sagittarius and is governed by Jupiter. Your ninth house represent your future. Your ninth house represents your future. The things that will become, the things that will come, what will happen, what you're gonna experience. Something to come concrete. In this house right here, you have the fire element in the upright position. Spirit says this time you're going to be getting ideas of how to make your future better. You're not going to act on them too much. You're just going to be like laying small little groundwork. Let's say you want to start a business. You're going to research the EIN number. You're going to research the stuff. Let's say you want to buy a car. You're going to go out and you're going to look for the best car, research. You're going to be doing things like that. You're going to be taking very minimal action on what you want your end goal to be. Let's say you want this man. You're going to be doing stuff like, I'll buy him a pair of these shoes because I know he'd like it for when he come back. But you're not going to go out there and give them to him, or you're not going to go out there and get it. You follow me?
Mm-hmm.
Just small minimum action because it's just the fire element. You're going to do minimal work waiting on a bigger outcome. Would you like to ask this card a question?
For that house, what kind of question can I ask?
It's your future house. What will happen? Things to come in the future. That's pretty broad.
Okay. Am I gonna get the finances to purchase my house this year? I'm gonna purchase a house this year.
Spirit, is she gonna get
That's
the
my main
finances?
goal.
Is she gonna get the finances to purchase this house this year? Spirit says freedom. Yes. I don't want to pull another card, but they said yes. But I'm going to do it. Will she get the finance to purchase a house this year? It says power of joy. Again, I don't want to pull another card, but I'm gonna do it. Will she get the money to purchase this house? It says work your magic. Yes, 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 and yes. You got freedom, power of joy, and work your magic. Yes, 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 yes. 3 yeses.
Awesome. Okay.
Do your research. Move towards it.
Okay.
All right. Well, that completes your 5-card reading. How you feel?
And I was nervous.
Yeah, you were nervous about nothing. It told you to stop worrying about, stop stressing about this one and that one. You was all nervous, and it gave you the right thing to do.
Because I am one of those people that I will give you the shirt off my back, but I don't let people use me, and I'm just that type. But when something happens and I don't know what happened, and I feel like I did something wrong, it bothers me,
Right. Now, so now you know Spirit say you ain't do nothing wrong. This dude got to deal with what he got to deal with,
I'm like, damn, he don't even miss me or nothing. He didn't even call me. He didn't send me a text or nothing.
He can't miss you. He can't miss you when he worried about why his penis ain't getting hard. He got. Listen, when I say he got bigger fish to fry.
Oh man, I didn't know that was going on. So that explains. Okay. Okay.
That explains a lot, huh?
That explains a lot. That explains a lot.
I don't know nothing. I'm just a psychic.
Okay. All right. So I just need to enjoy my life, have fun, and just wait it out.
Yep, wait it out for him to come back groveling. Cause Karma ain't done whooping. Karma ain't done whooping his ass, and you stay up out of them lashes Karma finna give him.
Well, I haven't even tried to text him, call him, or nothing. I just let it go because, like I said, I figured I did something wrong. I didn't know what happened.
Oh, now you
Okay, well, he on his own.
He on his own. All right. I'm glad I was able to help. I'm so glad I was able to help.
Yeah. So, that explains a lot. Okay. Today is my mom's birthday, and I just walked in the door when I bought a cake, and I went over and sat with her for a little while. I said, I got to be home before 9 o'clock, so. Yeah, so I was just getting in. She turned 81 today.
God damn, that's what I'm talking about. Live on, mama. Live on.
You know what? I do have a question I need to ask, though.
Go ahead.
I'm playing the lottery. Am I going to win it?
Oh, here you go with that. Spirit don't do lottery. Spirit, is she gonna win this lottery? Is she gonna? I'm finna hang up on her. Is she gonna win this lottery, Spirit? Spirit say, let it go.
Okay.
All right.
I've been trying to come up with a lot.
Spirit say, let it go. Stop playing that damn lotto. You ain't gonna win. That's the card that I pulled. Let it go. Save that damn money. Save that money. Invest in that damn house. Let's put that money towards that so we can really live.
Well, I'm not gonna interfere with Spirit. I'm gonna wait until what's his name? You get old Henry.
Old Henry. You gonna wait till old Henry get his ass back in old Henry? Oh boy.
That's the name you gave me, old Henry.
Did I title one of your videos "Oh Henry"?
You need to, so I know that's mine.
Okay, every video of yours I'm gonna title "Oh Henry." Oh Henry 1, Oh Henry 2, Oh Henry 3.
That's it.
All right, darling, you have a good one. All right, so they're gonna be titled "Oh Henry." So I gotta take my next call, and you have a good one. All right.
All right, you as well. Be blessed.
You too.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, everybody. That was a remake follow up. I love it. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and universe, because at the end of the day, you all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care. God bless. Much love.